handling the diversity between the groups? How is your experience concerning how the students communicating now? This different generation, how are they communicating? What is the vehicle that brings students from diverse backgrounds together in your experience?
Well, as the example is student direct publications.
Okay.
Like I said, working with different ethnicities, different communities, different age groups within the community of students itself. It really brings together, bringing stories, you know, bringing awareness of different causes.
Right.
You know, it builds that new culture.
Right.
You know, and I think that's, you know, a understanding from this perspective, you know, and because of social media, because of this new trend, especially in the younger generation, this is something that we're starting to see.
Yeah, one of the things that I was fascinated with over the years is that you're now, is that being expanded? Is it young people taking it to another level in terms of taking advantage of student direct in terms of communicating and cutting across different kinds of age or gender or ethnic backgrounds?
Yeah, I think for me, we had to make an investment into YoungINC.LA and really develop student publications for what it can be, which is taking physical content, making it to digital media. And because the social space online is amazing, but there's a disconnection.
Okay.
So we have to create a virtual and physical experience, which does take resources. It takes a community, it takes an organization, and it takes constant effort.
Right.
So with the digital imprint of having a resume online through YoungINC, photos, videos, seeing it as it happens, as they do their service projects or their ambitions, it has helped. So I think the key word is not communications, but because people can communicate, it's more trust.
Okay.
How do we use communications to build trust?
Okay.
And I think there is trust within our communities as far as YoungINC and Student Direct.
Okay.
And anything we're doing, even Boogie Zone, where if I wanted to live in someone's residence for a day or two, they know who I am and they've built that trust.
Right.
If I needed them to help me with XYZ projects or whatever the case may be, there is that trust. So I think social media with the right culture and the right standards, there could be trust. And with trust, you could do anything.
Now, build on that idea of standards and trust. I mean, because I think you're hitting on a systems in place that they would be able allow you to come over and crash for a day or so. That, to me, is saying a lot about the communications possibilities between different groups, and using social media and not just like a gossip platform, but a genuine get to know your neighbor kind of effort. Is that something that is intentional on your team's part?
Yeah, I think the way we use social media is you have a project, you have a brand, and you have your resume. And I think with these physical events and experiences and with these online meetings, trust is developed. And in some cases, you never met this person, and they may make an introduction. Like I had a phone call yesterday, someone from Washington, and I've never met this person, but they've seen my social media imprint, and they're very aware of the organization that I'm a part of. And with that, there was trust, and she introduced me to someone that's substantially wealthy, and he was asking me for a $500,000 investment for an amazing app, just amazing, and all the information he gave me, and that was just on trust. And I just thought that was interesting.
Yeah.
So the system is working for us, which is how do we leverage what we do in physicality and yet show on our social media, and how to use our social media to expand our opportunities.
Okay, all right. Since this is sort of new to you,